Good evening. It's the afternoon. It's just after 4 o'clock on the birthday, 7th of February. So I don't need to check the date on the phone today or the watch. So busy schedule for the evening. Today, spent quite a bit of day just organising the GPSs. So delivering Bray's set today for their game this evening against Shells. So they will now be on the new Titan sensors. Vests are all done. Vests are embroidered up and look really well, which is great. So now this evening we have sessions in double session in Minute and then double session in Shells. So it's going to be a busy evening with a wrap up and finish home about 11. Early start in the morning with double trim session tomorrow. Enfield is back on tomorrow also, and then bit of office stuff to do in the afternoon. So yeah, it's all go. Sunday then we've due to have a game. Depends on what Storm Kira decides to do. So due to have a game with the 19s against Finglas in the league. So we will see what happens, if that will go ahead or not. But we'll upload the sessions after this evening. So trip 1 of the year down with one of the year down with the States. Managed to get to the gym just once in that time, and I was there. That was a morning one, 7:30. That was great. I said up early, 6:30 in the morning in Houston, got the gym session done. Unfortunately, nowhere else I could get a gym session done after that. So back now for days, back since Monday. Haven't been to the gym, which is not good. So aim now weekend, get back on track on that side of things. I just find it's frustrating when it goes well, something blocks it. So I think as the year, it's going to be a really busy year for travel. Like 2 weeks time now I'm in Rome, and then 3.5 weeks time back to the States. So I have to figure out a solution to travel, to make sure the exercise is done and everything. So that's just going to be something we're going to have to really look at and work on to make sure that that's fixed going forward. But the processes from the business perspective, everything's we're going through a period of change now. New terms are launched. Listened to quite a bit of feedback. Changed a few things based on the feedback, which is important. But from a personal perspective, it's just keeping everything aligned. Social media has been my position on social media, or usage of social media, has been really poor the last 3.5 weeks. I mean, really poor. I've done very, very little uploading of all. Soccer 365 has been a session every day. That's been a given. But as for Twitter, as for TikTok, as for Facebook, LinkedIn, Snapchat, nothing else has been happening. So got to nail that down and fix that issue. I'm hoping now with the rollout of clubs starting now to use the sensors and starting to put a little bit of a structure to the week, a little bit more of a structure to the week, we'll be able to build a little plan in place for that. So work to be done on that front. Again, as usual, a balancing act. But I've got return to do last month, so that's done. get new terms going. That's all set up and booking in good, which is fine. But it's just a juggling. I think it's going to get to the stage where may need to have another full-time person in the office, so that other aspects of this can all be shared and done. Because it's fine doing everything yourself, but in reality something's always being dropped. So like this week, didn't get back into the gym, frustrating as that is. Need to fix that. Then social drop, so I need to fix the social, the work being done on that. So there's a few things, so just probably a time management issue. Fatigue has been a little bit of an issue this week also, certainly in the mornings. Kind of worked it out with 28 hours of flying within 5 days, and a further probably 12 hours, maybe not more than that, maybe 16 hours of driving over those few days. I think I worked it out actually, there was 48 hours of driving or flying when we got to between leaving here and going to the States and coming back. So that's a bit of driving, a bit of flying. So it's kind of wreaked a little bit of havoc on a few things. So get it back on track and continue to learn in the process.